Now, this extreme heat doesn't only affect domestic animals, it takes a toll on livestock. Farmers throughout the area are having issues keeping their large animals cool. I spoke with a local cattle farmer who says the hot temperatures have not only put stress on his cattle, but they may also affect his entire livelihood.
I don't want to make it.
We're what you call a cow-calf operation. We have cows that produce the calves, and then we feed them out, sell them for the finished product.
Bill Gass and his family have maintained this cattle farm for generations. But when humidity increases and temperatures hit the hundreds, the going gets a little tougher.
Now that humidity's come up, and that's affecting the livestock way more. High humidity is really bad with the high heat.
Gass says his steers and heifers tend to have the same response to this weather as humans do: find shade and drink water. But for cattle, this isn't the only reaction.
And sometimes you have a cow just through the heat that won't get impregnated. So that's part of our business, to have a cow have a calf at a timely fashion. It's a burden. It's like having a job and no pay.
Farmers like Gass are fearing no return on the investment they've made in their cattle. Miss Gass says providing water for their cattle hasn't been a problem because she and her husband have access to a well. But where she's losing money is feeding her livestock.
Well, corn right now is around $7, and the corn that we have in the bin that we're using to feed the cattle, we could be selling that for $7 a bushel, but we need to have it to feed our cattle.
There's a burden on us as well.
Because of the heat, the Gass family is also having trouble producing feed for winter, and they say many of their pastures can no longer be used for grazing.
Actually, probably no feed value to it at all.
All they can do now is hope for rain and cooler temperatures. Now, Mr. Gass says because of the heat, many cattle farmers are looking to sell all of their cattle, which would flood the market. This would mean that the price of beef would go down for consumers at first, but overall beef prices would only end up increasing once cattle starts to become scarce.